Okay.
The service bot that Nope rebuilt was made out of the same parts as these underground robots, so they should think it's one of their own, unless I order it to open fire.
Okay, so in other words, what you're saying is I can just walk around with my service core robot. Oh wait, one.
T12 service bot at your service.
And I don't have to worry about it like getting murderized by all these other robots. This looks important and very fancy.
Approaching destination.
Something tells me this is kind of reflective of what Earth would look like. Also, something tells me that's stock reflection images. Okay, so we got the RoboCore service robot right there.
T12 service
This must
bot
be it.
at your service.
Now I just have to get past these bots to get inside the tunnels and find out what happened to Marco.
Do I have a face light? I do. Okay, so what we could do, we could maybe try to like pull these robots and do like a 1v1. Unless I really stealth this. Okay, so how would I be able to maybe stealth this? Alright, these guys all have guns. If I time this right, I might be able to go around this back here and go and do a wide berth. Otherwise, I can just bum rush it all the way through and hope for the best. Let's clear out the tunnel. Like, let's use the robot, the service bot here, to clear out the tunnel.
Acknowledged.
So I imagine I can't really go through here. Oh, I can. Can I go through here? Okay, so this is where it stops. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to wait for that service bot to come back.
En route.
Be very strategic and thoughtful about this.
Executing.
Okay, good. That went a whole heck of a lot better than I expected. Alright, so now we're going to come over to here. We're going to try to eliminate as many as we possibly can.
Executing command.
Alright, we're going to wait for this guy to come back, and then we're gonna murder this guy. Looks like my robot actually gets health back. So if we play this right, if we do this right, I might be able to actually eliminate this whole area of all the robots with my one little robot guy. We need a name for you. We need to, what can we call you? We're gonna call you Bob. All right, Bob. You ready for round 2? Oh, okay. So that's interesting. Okay, stay there. All right, we're gonna come back out. So they all automatically start attacking now. What I could do is I could make my robot run all the way, like, and get all of these guys. Oh, big lags. Get all of these guys to like chase it over that way and run through in this middle section. I might also, again, be able to, like, just pull a couple at a time. Like, one, maybe two at a time. So we'll wait for our little... Is our service spot stuck? I feel like our service spot's stuck. Hey, Dingus,
Destination.
this way.
Acknowledged.
So the RTS style needs a little bit of work,
Approaching destination.
but I mean, again, indie game.
Affirmative. En route.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
En route. En route.
See how far their distance goes. Okay.
Approaching destination.
Oh wait, that's not what you want. Run, please. All right, we're just gonna backspace because it is pulling all of them. Oh no, it's only pulling those ones. Okay, so it's only pulling the ones that was closest to it. Okay, so we're gonna come back. Oh, my little service bot is dead. Okay, well, that's great. All right. Well, that's probably fine. Shit. This may have actually worked in my favor. Ah, balls. That's not what you want. We did it. We managed to pull the ones that I needed to pull to be able to get the get through. The robots above didn't see me, surprisingly. I feel like they should have, but they didn't. I do know in the lockers in here we actually have ourselves quite a bit of Healy stuff as well, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, 16 rifle ammo, very nice. I'll take that.
This must be their camp. There must be some kind of control room around here where I can get more info on what they're doing.
Yeah, I already went through here. I didn't even know this was a thing. God, the lag. That's the one thing that I gotta say right now is
No recordings, just live feed camera.
Oh,
At least I can open the gates to let those in.
well, the Overlord doesn't do me any good anyway, so because I kind of lost my little robot boyo. We're gonna do this old-fashioned style. Oh god. No, what? No, I didn't say to do that. I pressed reload and it went back to that person, or the Overlord. Oh god, oh.
Old school electrical junction box.
I didn't even know that's what I had to do.
My goodness. This is definitely against the law. They have programmed these old service bots to automate self-reproduction. So this is how they're building an
Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's some lockers in there that I can get some resources. How did you manage to see in all of that, though? Do that. I really wish it would keep me in first person. I prefer the first person over the third person. You're not gonna give me whatever he. Oh god, the little bits of lag, man. The little bits of lag just are killers sometimes. That's the clip for my gun. Okay.
What the hell?
We have got to stop meeting like this.
If you came for the firefight, you're too late. I wiped them all out.
Well, then we're right on.
Yeah, to do absolutely
Kept track
nothing.
of your progress on the surveillance cameras. Good work, Silas.
Wait a minute. You just
I was
sat
about to
back
say
and
that.
watched me do all the work?
You were the one looking for some action. Didn't want to steal all the fun. And you seemed to have your ways with machines. Figured you could handle it.
How you like my service spot?
It served me well.
Hey, Nope. Can you hack this terminal and see if I'm right about the access port?
Wow, you were right about this, Griffin. I will give you some of my deep fried squid for this. We're going to space.
Ugh, you can keep it.
Huh, your loss. Deep fried squid is really hard to find in space, you know?
Would someone mind filling me in? And I'm not talking about the squid.
I suspected the neogenics guys were getting down here some way other than the elevator. They would show up and disappear just as quickly.
We were thinking that they might have an access pod from space.
Hold on. You mean to say that they're getting in through the back door?
Exactly. They must have a secret tube they use to come inside Phobos, and then fly through as any of the districts revolves past.
We've been trying to find their access point for weeks. We're going to replicate their procedure. I have a friend who is willing to help us get out of Phobos. We just need to find a way into space without having to go through the upper districts.
According to the blueprint, it looks like that the
Subtitles
pod
went away
is
too
by
quick.
the end of the tunnel, behind a large storage room, which they have converted into a quantum magnetosphere generator.
I have no clue what that is. But while you're on it, can you see if they mention anything about Marco Morello?
Let's see. Okay, here. There's a memo on here saying they have accomplished their mission and will rendezvous with COS operative in Sector C to initiate Phase 2. They also mention that they've assembled and deployed the Necromancer unit to maintain production until the next phase. Sound like something big is about to happen. All the more reason to find a way to get people out of here.
Looks like we have to find that magneto generator room to get to where we need.
I might as well go and see if they left any clue about Morello.
I guess we all have the same destination then. You lead the way. We got your back.
Okay.
The magneto generator room should be this way. Follow me.
Ah, yes.
The magneto generator room should be this way.
Follow
me.
Nope. Yeah, go. I'm so glad that he makes a robotic sound whenever he gets hit. Again, the little bits of lag that happen are just a little obnoxious. Alright, listen. You were taking too long. Aren't I supposed to be following you? I imagine it's probably down this way then.
We have to fight off these robots. Take cover, but we have to keep moving.
Okay, we fought. They're done. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going. So this is it's bugging out a little bit. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I have no more medkits. Yes, get them, boys.
It should be right around the corner.
Get them, boys. I'm like half health. Oh, it looks like I regenerate automatically up to half health, so that's good. Oh my. Oh, okay. A little bit of lag. Needs a little bit of polish. But we're hello. Excuse me.
Magneto generator room should be this way. Follow me.
Oh man, I am almost dead. Oh god, 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 run, 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 run. Let them kind of deal with it. I am not healing. That is not what you want to see. Good thing these guys have infinite health. So, for posterity's sake, I think the whole we're gonna have some ring-a-ding-dings as the bullets fall. I think we can eliminate that. Nobody's gonna really notice that, and it's really, really obnoxious and kind of distracting. And I think honestly, it's having a negative effect on the playing because it's trying to render the noise as well. Oh my god, it's pushing us back further and further. God damn. And then these guys love to stand right in front of me. Oh, finally. One tough Robert. I'm sure if we had Bob, Bob would have killed us solo. Yeah, you take that souvenir.
That's a new one on me. What was that all about?
Advanced wireless electricity and quantum electromagnetic field manipulation. I haven't seen it before, but I read a paper on it. This is a secret advanced technology the government and the big tech like Robocore doesn't want anyone to know about.
What? You sound like one of those advanced AI conspiracy theorists my boss was telling me about.
We prefer the term conspiracy
See what you did there.
realists.
No offense, fellas, but it sounds like you've been eating way too many red mushrooms down here. You guys should get out more. Just because you see a robot repair itself with some lightning effect doesn't mean it's singularity. Let's head to the generator room.
Magneto generator room should be this way.
Okay,
Follow me.
also the flashlight always turns off. A little annoying. Also, where's the body of that thing? It's just gone. I swear to God, if that one robot would have killed me right there as I was about to finish this area. Yes, totally need to go that way. Perfect. Dude, what are you doing? Are you not coming? What are you doing back here, buddy? Let's go. Run. Move. Ah. Come on, get. Alright, whatever. I got no health. I got no way of healing. I'm in a bad situation all around. Oh god, the lag. This looks important. I'm so glad that they're coming with me. If I run into any enemies, I'm...
They say to trust your heart, but use your head.
Ha! You thought you're so clever, aren't you?
I tried.
Keep your eyes peeled. There might be more of them in there.
Nope's gonna get shot right here, isn't he? I would like to see the mouse be taken off screen automatically. Makeshift quantum magnetosphere generator.
Wow. They built a makeshift quantum magnetosphere generator.
Subtitles are a little out of...
What does this thing do, exactly?
Quantum magnetic fields can be used for many crazy things. Tens of thousand kilowatt-hour of on-demand wireless electrical power is one of them. Manipulating metallic object from a distance is another. I guess that's how that necromancer bot was able to remotely reconstruct a destroyed robot in an instant.
So, should we shut this thing down?
I know that the neogenic cell came to town looking for some supplies.
The subtitles are all out of whack right now.
Some of the officials here thought it would be better to trade with them than confront them.
He's right. There's not really a way these bots could really communicate to their masters outside of Phobos with radio signals. Unless they have a high penetrating frequency like a 6G or something. But we all know that's banned in many human inhabited sector. But if we shut this down, who knows what will happen? Best to just leave it alone since we don't know anything about it. The passage to the vent hole leading to space should be right beyond that door. And that's what we're really here for. We don't want to be messing with the neogenics.
Neither do I. I'm just here for a missing person.
Here's a workstation. Hand me that head. I can check to see if I can locate its memory chip. Whoa! This is nothing like I've ever seen. There is no memory chip in here. All the readings indicate there's a quantum computer chip inside this head.
A quantum computer chip? Yeah, right. Quantum computers were a pipe dream of the 21st century. They never really got that far before the singularity happened. The AI didn't even need quantum computing to take over. Imagine singularity with quantum computing.
I am telling you, there is a quantum computer chip in that head. How else could you explain the quantum magnetic field manipulation this thing uses to resurrect dead bots? It takes a tremendous amount of computing power to calculate electromagnetic beams needed to arrange molecules to the right place in such a short time.
That's the thing. We don't know. How do we even know the dead bots were actually dead? It could just have been an auto shutoff feature that can be reset remotely. Just because you saw a fancy robot perform some lightning show doesn't mean it's quantum black magic. How would you know what a quantum computer signal looks like anyway?
I've read it from Dr. Grandenko's paper.
Dr. Grandenko? That X-Robe course scientist who was laughed out of the industry for promoting conspiracy theories? You actually believe his stuff? Wow, you guys really are on red mushrooms.
This is bigger than all of us, Silas. There's more to the story than what you hear on the mainstream news. Tune in to the radio signal I sent you. Join the resistance.
Look, it's been a long day, okay? I have a lot to process. You can't expect me to all of a sudden believe in a conspiracy theory and join your cult the first day we met. No matter how weird things may seem, there's always some other explanation. I mean, for goodness sake, how do I know you're not the neogenics guys? For all I know, you all could have been behind all of this.
Ha! Look who's coming up with his own conspiracy theory now. But I get it. I'd be skeptical too if I were you. But the fact that you're still alive should be enough proof that we're not the bad guys. Let's face it, you could have not survived that fight without our help. What are you doing with that robot head, by the way?
Well, I'll at least try to take this head to Dr. Grandenko to see what he has to say. If I know more about it, I'm sure I'll be able to make some kind of deal with RoboCorp.
You share that with RoboCorp, and they'll share a bullet into your brain. Be smart.
I appreciate your concern, gentlemen. Thanks for all your help, though, seriously. Without Chris Morello, my business here is done. I'm sure we'll meet again sometime.
You plan on carrying a neogenic robot head like that out in the open? You won't even make it past the elevator guard. The RCPD would immediately detain you.
Huh. Haven't thought ahead that far yet, I guess. It's been a long day. Well, any suggestion?
I can make you a deal. You give me that police drone, and I'll make sure the head gets up to District 3 without a trace.
How are you gonna pull that off?
Another one of my trade secrets. Let's just say, I have created my own delivery logistic for my topside clients. Once you're back up there, go to a dumpster at the location I'm about to send you.
I guess I have no other choice. Deal. I'll leave the drone with you, and we'll transfer the authorization code after I get my package. You know, trust but verify.
I always deliver. It will be waiting for you in the morning. It will be in an old cardboard box marked Elephant 42. You remember all that? Anyway, Hill and I have to get going. We have a lot of preparation to do. You go ahead and do what you need, but we'll be out of your hair.
Okay. So it kind of just threw me off right here, but that's interesting. So the subtitles were off and not doing too great. I would like to see you be able to get hurt if you go by these electric bolts. I don't know how. That's definitely how that goes. I don't. Whoa, the lag. All right, so the number one thing above all else is the random spikes of lag. Whether it's what I think it is and it's the rendering errors, or whether it's just like it's not performing and it needs to be smoothed out. Like above all else, the lag needs to get fixed, because like especially oh, okay, you guys are still just standing here at ease, gentlemen. Above all else, like the lag is what made that fight so difficult, because I would just barely move my mouse as it was lagging. Like I'd do that, just like I'm looking at the box, I'd look just slightly down and it would just shoot me looking down, or if I'd look slightly up, it'd shoot me looking directly up. And it was very, very difficult being able to control and do anything because of the amount of lag that I was having. And you know, oh god, see, like that, like the little bit of lag, just enough to make it so that like it's difficult to look around and do anything. See, again, I'm pretty sure I got turned around right there. All right, picked up some rifle ammo. Cool. God, I think it's area lag. I really think that it is area lag. Oh, good. Left a little bit of something at least. Like entering in a new section and it renders in. Oh god, I don't know what else it would be. And honestly, I've started to notice it a lot more now than I did a while back. Actually, can't I run this way and get out? Because I came in this way, and I observed all of that stuff earlier. Yeah, because down this way is the way that I went before. But it's all blocked off now. But yeah, so that's the number one thing, is just like working out how to make it just a little bit more smooth, because up until this point it's been great. The game has been flawless, but as I start running more and more into the story and getting into these more complex zones with enemies and bullet casings sounding like they're falling on the ground and stuff like that, it's getting to be more and more difficult to have it render and load and not lag in a way that's gonna be killer during a fight like the one that I just did. You know, so that's number one right off the bat. What and for anybody watching this, like I said, this is still very much in early access. They haven't gotten through to the polish phases to make it run smoothly. This is just, you know, we have a general idea of what we can expect here.
215 pounds of pure muscle.
And you know, who knows what we could end up seeing here in the future. And ideally, once they get the whole story done, because I think I'm coming up to the part that is completely done. I feel like once we get the full story, or see the full story done,
If you're a citizen of remnant,
we'll start to see more of the whole, like, let's make it a little bit more smooth experience for everybody. Because if you remember, when I was talking to Saber and the developer Paisel, one of the things that they Saber referenced quite a bit is, look at Subnautica. Like, whenever you first started playing Subnautica, like back before it started really getting anywhere, becoming anything, it did have a lot of lag and it was almost unplayable, and that's to be expected. You're essentially waiting for it, because like, I watch Darkstone create his games all the time. What he does is he does like an extra pass at the end. He does a thing where at the very end, whenever the game is all done, he goes through, he smooths everything out. He like think of it, well, God, what is happening to the leg on my back? Jesus. Think of it almost like the you do laundry, and you dry a suit and it's all wrinkled, but it's pretty much done. You're almost there, but you have to put it down. You have to iron out all the wrinkles to really smooth it out, to make it that really nice snazzy suit that you're looking at. It's essentially the same thing. And yeah, I just compared the whole like game creation to drying and ironing out a suit. That's the best comparison that I have. Don't judge me. But that's essentially what you're looking at. It they're working on it. They're getting it all worked out. They're putting it all together, and it's messy. And as they're putting it together and as it's messy, they're slowly working out a way to get everything nice and smooth and make it so it all runs great, and eventually it'll just feel like a dream, as it were. So we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep 12 hours. Sleep and save game. We're gonna save in save slot 3. And I imagine we're probably not going to see any more quests. I feel like I'm at the end of the story. I've broke it a little bit. I was told to just play through it, not actually like try to break it. And I still ended up managing to break it a little bit. Yeah, it still says find the generator room for my quest. So we're at the end of what is currently in the game right now. And depending on how much I cut this up into, like, I've been recording for 2 hours now, but you guys might have seen this in like 2 or 3 episodes worth. But once he starts getting more worked out and we have more to work with and we can see more, I will have that up and out to you guys officially as well. Well, I guess it is only 52. Let's sleep for another 12 hours. It's now the middle of the day. Just one last little like look over to see. But I highly doubt it, because the quest objective has not changed whatsoever yet. Still find the generator room. So that's going to be it for this episode, or these episodes of Interstellar Prime. Make sure you hit the like button. Again, the game will be, the store link to the game will be down in the description below. I highly suggest you guys go pick it up. I just ran through it. I did not give it a real good once over. There's still a lot of story, a lot of stuff that you guys probably haven't seen because I didn't do it. So definitely go get it for yourselves. And as far as I know, if you get it right now, you're going to be saving yourself a lot of time, a lot of effort, because the early access version right now is probably going to be the same version that it's going to update into the same version, so you will have the full game when it releases. So if they end up jacking up the price to like $20-$25, you can get it right now for $10. So go out, buy the game right now, support the developers, support everything. Anything and everything that I can think of to help support the developers will be in the description of every one of these videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, share this around with your friends, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye guys.